Hi everyone, I thought that I would record this particular video in my studio where I've come. You can see a painting that I did many years ago behind me as well, and of course the emphasis on joy, which is what following your passion and purpose is all about. So some of the questions that people have asked me is, how do you make time for your passion? That it's really difficult to make time, and I know that more than anyone, running 3 successful businesses, sustaining a happy relationship, supporting my partner in his business, and then having multiple things that interest me. So one of the ways that I make time is I just make time. I just schedule time. I block it out. So I decided in advance that Thursday was going to be a passion day. Now, I'd made plans to go off to do something which is more a hobby, which was to take some macro photos of flowers today, and then at the last moment the person I was going to go with cancelled, and I felt really despondent and a bit flat and demotivated, and I thought, oh, I'll just do my normal stuff and I won't make today a passion day, which of course is a major mistake. I have to commit to my passion. I just had to just say, how will this serve me? How will this sort of obstacle or this person suddenly cancelling everything and my flat mood, how can I lift myself out and do something for me? And then I started to get sucked into some other dramas going around in the house, and I decided to come down to my shed, to open up my laptop and to get working on my passion project, which is my historical novel about Leonardo da Vinci and Lisa Giocondo, who was his muse, of course, the Mona Lisa. So actually, I'll just show you, I'll take you for a little walk, just so you can see some of the things I do to make time for passion. Is I also create an inspirational wall where I just have all sorts of reminders. It helps keep me focused on my passion, helps me feel motivated, reminds me of what I want to do. Down here you'll see, there they are, there's the crew, Lisa, Salvatore Mundi. Yeah, so I hope that's a little bit helpful for you. Basically it's about making some time, and whether it's just working in sprints, 10 or 15 minutes, can be amazing. You can get a lot done, and it can also sort of break you out of a funk and get you really fired up and motivated about what you're doing. So you don't need to dedicate a whole day to your passion. In fact, I may only dedicate the first morning. Someone said if you win the morning, you win the day. So even if I just do dedicated 3-hour sprint, which many writers do, I will have achieved a significant amount more than I would have had I not come down here. And this way I close the door. It's like my man cave, but it's my woman shed. If you don't have a dedicated space, you could perhaps take yourself off to a cafe, or you could close the door in your bedroom. There are lots of ways. You just have to say, how can I find a dedicated space where I won't be interrupted? The other thing that I've been doing, inspired by, forget her name escapes me right now, very successful author. She gets up, she writes during the night, and so I've been doing that as well, where I just get up at, got up at 2:30 and just wrote for 4 hours, and then I had another sleep, woke up later about 7 and I was still refreshed. And I'm refreshed because I'm working in my passion. I'm working with things that are important to me, that inspire me, that feed my soul. So I hope this has been helpful. I would actually really value knowing what you're going to put in place as an action point. What can you do to make time for your passion? What can you do to break through excuses and reasons, like I was a funk, oh, that person let me down, oh, I can't do it now, oh, everything's so hard, we all do it, I do it, and then I break myself out of that funk. And another thing that I do is I write in my journal, and that way I'm writing to my higher self, and I ask my higher self, how can I fulfill my highest potential? So looking forward to your comments, and I hope this little short little motivational blast has been helpful for you. Ciao, live your passion.